Today I'm going to show you how to pipe tulips using a Russian piping nozzle. As you can see, they're very large nozzles indeed. I'm waiting for the innuendos with that one, but anyway, this is one I use. It's a number 10, which is a tulip nozzle. I think this is the most realistic out of all of them. This is the one I use all the time. I don't use any of the others. So to begin with, you need to flat ice your cupcake. Now I've used Pro Gel Olive Green here. So with a palette knife, it's like a crumb coat. If you're doing a big cake, this is what you do. Because that way, if you make any errors or you're not happy with something, you can just scrape it off and you won't have any crumbs. And it makes the cupcake look a lot neater when you've got a nice base to work from. Then you take your Russian nozzle. Now the trick with these is to make sure your bag is super tight at all times, all the time. Do one flower, twist the bag, because if you don't tighten your bag, you're not in control of what comes out the other end. Another innuendo there for you. Anyway, so to get this colour and how I've managed to get the white in the centre, I've popped my piping bag into a vase, or you can use a pint glass, and you line the inside of the bag with pink buttercream. Then put white in the centre, squeeze it down, and you get that lovely two-tone there. So again, it just makes them look that little bit more realistic. So again, super tight. See how tight the bag is there? And the trick with these is to touch the cupcake. You must make contact with the cupcake. So sit the nozzle onto the cupcake, squeeze, lift, take the pressure off, come off. There's one. Touch the cupcake, squeeze, lift, stop, come off. Same again. So we're doing one in the centre, 6 around the outside. Touch the cake, squeeze, lift, come off. So there's your 7. Next we use a 352, which is a leaf nozzle. As you can see, it looks a bit like a bird's beak. That's what I always say anyway. So make sure the nozzle is always like this. You will not make a leaf like that. So make sure it's always up. Super tight bag again. We're popping leaves in between each tulip. Squeeze, lift, come off. They're going in between each one. And then I'll pop 3 in the centre. So one there, and one there. Pitch that one up a bit. Don't be scared to touch the buttercream. You can if you're not happy with it. But that's how easy they are. Now I use nice cold buttercream. It's not super soft, but it's not too firm, because if it's too hard, it won't come out the end of the nozzle. So there you go, there are my tulips.